You got the light, you got the temperature, you got the humidity, and then you got the pressure. The pressure, so this is when you realize that darkness pushes as well. It's not just pulling, it's not just contracting. So you got the different strata. There's 7 layers of your skin, at least 7 essential layers, and then there's 7 layers, essential layers inside a food forest too. You can see them as the canopy trees as one of the layers, and then you got the fruit and nut trees, and then you got the medium trees, and then the shrubs, the bushes, the ground cover, the root layer, the vines. They all dig down into different layers, as whatever the size of the tree goes up, it's the same going down. And they're grabbing kai from those different layers, taking it up into the leaves and dropping it, which is creating different layers of mulch. They're grabbing different types of minerals that feed each other. The creatures that are surviving in that mulch layer can't exist without the whole. You can't exist without the whole. All these billions of types of creatures that are inside you, you can't exist without the whole. You are io. And then each one down is, they're calling strata. No, they're different heights, but they're creating different sizes of shadows. No, it's actually pressure. That's where the pressure comes in when they're growing bud. You got the light, you got the temperature, you got the humidity, then you got that pressure, which is that dark. No? And without that pressure being there, the humidity would just release. But with that pressure there, it's holding that humidity, which is where you grow all the different types of fungi, which is why there's heaps of medicinal mushrooms that don't grow until they're in a dense, like deep down gully, where the moisture's held there from the different layers, the different strata of darkness, holding it, radiant darkness. So you can see it as like fine moisture that's on the leaves. Without that pressure, it just evaporates. When you got that pressure, it pushes it in. But inside your intestine, you got those different layers as well. Yeah, and you can see them as different densities of goo. When you learn how these creatures inside you love to live, and you start to have consideration for them, which is why you wouldn't be like any other creature and be drinking water as you eat. Like no other creature does that unless they spent a lot of time around a human they were in a survival state. They needed to quickly eat and then get to that river and get the fuck out before the lion comes and eats them. And you got 2 nervous systems, your parasympathetic, which is your rest and restoration, and your sympathetic, which is your fight or flight, your tūmatoenga. And then your rongo is your rest and restoration, and that's you actually get time to let it in.